again, it's another story that you don't know what to believe. I don't know what to make of it. And actually, I do know what to make of it, is don't trust anything that the media is putting out, because they've got the local report saying one thing and CNN doing one thing and other people putting out other information. Oh, in Russia they have an official news agency, don't they? And China, supposedly, what we hear about it, China has an official news agency that you're supposed to believe. Well, in the United States, we should just have something that's a standard. The United States is supposed to be promoting themselves as the policemen of the world, and we're supposed to be the reserve currency of the world through the Federal Reserve notes, which are basically seen as the reissued. I'm doing a video. This is a professional report. The CNN would never allow something like this. This is not green screen. Freaking. Do I look like Anderson Cooper to you? All right, so I don't know what to believe. Take it with a grain of salt, but I want to read one thing that really inspired me to do this vlog, and it made me LOL. Written by Dave Lindorff, and I took this quote, I borrowed it without permission, but a thing entitled "This Can't Be Happening." LAPD is afraid of what Renegade cop Chris Dorner has to say. Listen to what the writer says. When I lived in Los Angeles back in the 1970s, it was common for LAPD cops to bust into homes, gestapo-like, at 5 in the morning, guns out, to arrest people for minor things like outstanding court warrants for unpaid parking tickets, bald tires, or jaywalking. That is outrageous. And it tells you one thing that I want to promote right now, is that what's going on now with the police state, the big brother. Hey, you guys, don't play with my lighting source. This is high tech. I'm in the spotlight here. Now, don't touch the expensive equipment. Nothing is new under the sun. So even this thing that, that's what gets me hot under the collar when it comes to Alex Jones and all them. With they're sure they've got a polish on their message, and it's, has some uses. I do promote it like this much, maybe 70 or 80%, but just the fact that, all this is going on, oh my God, we lost this much, oh my God. Well, let me tell you something. I grew up in the 60s, 70s, and into the 80s. I remember very clearly, people know me. I didn't grow up in a vacuum. I didn't have some false blah, 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 blah. People out there know me, lots of people in high positions right now, they know me, they grew up with me, and what I said back then, they remember, and it's the same as what I'm saying today. I do not change my tune. I'm not a politician, a fair weather friend that goes wherever the wind blows. I say it like it is. There's nothing new. We were in a police state back then, and we're in a police state now. It's just how they like to talk about it and broadcast it on the internet and the cable and through the satellites gives it like a new kind of candy coating to where we think this is something new. It's nothing new. These manhunts for people that have something against the government, this is nothing new. And if Obama thinks that he's going to promote some new agenda and solidify his control, okay, let's see. Let's see how much you can mastermind. More power to you, man. I was your first friend on YouTube. I was the first one that checked it out and said, this is something. This is something. Before he was even a known name. That is established on the historical record. They can't cover it up. Nothing is new. Obama's not doing anything new. The LAPD is not doing anything new. What can you believe from the media? What could we ever believe? Even back to when they had Walter Cronkite and all them. These were kind of genuine people. This was the fourth estate. This, in the United States, was supposed to keep the people informed, to forge and maintain the machine that is the so-called ideological or idealistic democracy. It's an idealistic ideology, but it doesn't really exist. Just like true communism never existed in the Soviet Union. Nothing is new. Thanks for listening.